Hello, everyone, and welcome to Radiosilentplay trading on this Independence Day, Sunday, July 4th, 2021. Let me start off with a brief disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. Anything that I say or mention is for educational purposes only. I may or may not hold some of the stocks that I mention. Please remember to do your own research before trading any stock or options. Trading stocks and options require lots of risk. So I'm going to go over some of the major news that are kind of coming out with Bitcoin today, early this Sunday morning. German law is allowing 415 billion investment into crypto. It takes effect and it started today. The law allows special funds to invest up to 20% of their assets in crypto, and this is an article that was released by CoinDesk. So what this means is that now countries are starting to embrace crypto as an asset. All right. This has been something that has been a little bit tough with central banks and governments. Okay. We saw Salvador and we saw the United States start talking about allocating a percentage of people's investments. Now you're talking about governments. So German law allowing 415 billion investment into crypto takes effect. All right. So if you read here, a new law in Germany that could theoretically prompt up 415 billion flow into crypto takes effect Thursday. If there was actually a lot of fear in the markets, especially with the mainstream, you wouldn't see them doing this type of news. These are the type of news that you have to start looking out for, because when you start hearing that fear, uncertainty, and doubt with central banks, with governments, with a lot of banking, they're actually buying on the side, or they're creating and they're embracing crypto as an asset class. It says here, Germany's Fund Location Act, introduced in April and approved by the parliament shortly thereafter, permits special funds or special funds to invest as much as 20% of their portfolios in crypto. If there wasn't confidence in crypto, they wouldn't be doing this. 20% allocation, that's pretty big. The law came into effect today. Should every special fund choose to allocate the full 20% in crypto, that would equate to 415 billion based on total assets under management of such funds in Germany. So this is pretty significant for the Bitcoin and the Bitcoin community. If I look at Bitcoin right now, especially from where Bitcoin has dropped in the last couple of weeks to a couple of months, you've noticed that Bitcoin has dropped below the 8-day moving average and was trading below it. I'm just using the 8-day moving average so you can start to notice a different trend. We broke above it and then started to come down. You saw a bullish reversal tail here on June 11th. And from that day, you put in a low. You haven't seen that low get retested. This was about 27,000. Now you're starting to see a higher low, and you just closed above that 8-day moving average now. If you're seeing the MACD, your MACD is trading and trading tightly, but you're not seeing a close, or you're not seeing a significant MACD from negative to positive. You're not seeing a drastic move. What we want to see is this potential 39,000 break. And if I come over here, I'm going to plot the 200-day moving average so you guys can see what the major area of resistance is going to be. Overall, looking at this chart, it's showing you that the Bitcoin is starting to put its reversal. You want to see this clearly break this 40,000, which is this top here, to 44,000. If you start basing here 40 to 44,000, you're going to start creating a bullish consolidation. When you break this 44,000, you're going to start seeing more people come into this space. What we want to start doing is anticipating the markets. Start looking at your best crypto plays to start going long. Okay, so why I say this is because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over a couple of crypto plays that are doing quite well right now. If you look at ticker symbol APTY on the weekly chart, you just broke a bull flag and you've been trading higher lows since then. If you look here, you're trading above key 8, 21, and 34-day moving average. When I look to go long on the trade, I use the 21 and the 34-day moving average. We're nowhere close to breaching this area. So this is bullish. If you look here, you have a MACD curl and you have the histogram significantly going from negative, which is below the level or below the means, and now you have it into positive. If I come over here and I show you the daily chart, you're in a significant bullish channel. These are what I call lines of symmetry or a parallel line. Every time you're testing these levels, you're getting a bounce. You tested this dark blue line, which is the floor, you broke below it, and since then it closed above it and you rallied higher. If you notice here, you hit a high of 0.0185 and then you retested that 0.0185 with a higher move at 0.0189. Now what you want to see is you want to see this potential break of this line here. The good thing about this stock is that you're threading the 8-day moving average. When you thread an 8-day moving average, you have the potential for this to be extremely strong support. Now let me show you an example. This is a stock CYIO, and when it was doing the same exact move, it rallied, it started threading the 8-day moving average and holding that line. You sort of kissed it below it and then came above it, and you saw a high of 85 cents. Why do I say this? Because if you continue to hold the 8-day moving average right now, what you're going to end up doing is you're going to keep very, very strong and you're going to continue to move higher. Because what that means is that traders are buying this 8-day moving average. If you look here, you have significant buys rather than sells. Every green bar is a buy. If you count each bar, you have more green buys than selling. If you look at the sells, these red bars here, these are sells, and the sells are going down. So you have more people buying this stock than selling it. If you look here, this is a bullish flag break. You actually broke above this flag and you haven't retested the means. So right now, what you guys can start using, you can start using this 0.01 to 0.0129 as your floor. The good thing is that there's significant strength. And why do I say that? Because if you look here, when the stock started breaking out, you had a tight consolidation, and then you had that black line into purple line, and then you had a significant rally. Then you started coming down or rolling over. But when you crossed, I talked about this in the other video, you had a curl coming up. Right now, you have that black line heading into that purple line, and this is called bullish divergence. You have a MACD that's going from negative to positive just now. So the run is just starting. Traders are going to look to add any pullbacks down to this 0.0129 level. So this is what you want to look out for into next week. Now what I want to do is I want to show you this monthly chart. If you look here, you have a white soldier, another white soldier, and a third white soldier. What this is called, it's called 3 white soldiers. So if I come over here and I Google 3 white soldiers, this is a pattern that traders use, and this is a monthly. So what this means is we want to see a bullish close the end of the month. If this comes out with an end of the month close with 3 white soldiers, you're going to see a move higher. If you look here, 1, 2, 3, you have consolidation and then you break higher. This is a bullish sign, okay? And this is how it looks. 1, 2, 3. 3 green candles. So if I come over here and I show you this, we have 1, we have 2, and we have 3. A green close, anything above 0.0125 to 0.0174 will be extremely bullish. If you look at this RSI, you're seeing that you're in a power zone right now. You're not overbought in the long term. If you look here, you're seeing this MACD from negative to positive, and it continues to increase. So that's showing you significant strength. Now, let's talk about a little bit about the fundamentals. The APTY continues to update. If you notice, they continue to post significant news based around their technology, which is the stable coin. Here they talk about the Fed Vice Chair. We should be saying yes to stable coins because right now there is some issues with Tether. We will be addressing this in the future after filings. This is June 28th, and we're currently at July 24th. Hello, is there any plan to get that cease trade order lifted in Canada? So people in Canada want to buy this stock. And this was on June 23rd. We are excited about the stablecoin space too. For the record, we have no confirmed reverse split or changes in share structure. So that's telling us that right now, they're not looking to raise authorized shares. They're not looking to take on debt. If you look here, authorized shares is 2.7 billion, which is under our 5 billion threshold. You have an outstanding shares of 2.4 billion, and you have unrestricted shares at 2.3 billion. So it's not bloated like many stocks that you see run. So these are things that I look at when I look to take on a trade. I want to buy something that's going to give me low risk to a high reward. If I come here and I look at the upside potential, you're talking about a move all the way up to 3 cents to about 34 cents. So you have a lot of upside long term. Following that 8-day moving average as a buy opportunity is going to allow traders to just add and let it thread that 8-day moving average. So that's something that you guys should plot in your charts. Typically, traders hold stocks anywhere from 8 or a week to 3 weeks. That's why I look at that moving average. If I come over here, I'll plot the 21-day moving average, and the 21-day moving average is at 0.0103. And that's exactly where this bull flag is. Now, I want to talk to you when you look at charts, you have to look at charts as what they're telling you, and it's giving you emotions. Why do I tell you this? Because what these big drops are, they're basically opportunities and remorse. There's 2 drivers to this market. There's fear and there's greed. When stocks are dropping, people are fearful to buy because they think that it's going to go even lower. That's where you have to start looking to plot your areas, because these are going to be remorse areas. These are going to be like, damn, I didn't get a chance to add here. I'll give you an example. If you go into a store and you see a Dolce & Gabbana jeans and you see them for 150 and you say, nah, maybe I'll just buy them next time, and then go back to the store and see them at 500, I guarantee you're going to be upset. And what's going to happen is when those jeans are there for $250, you're going to buy them at $250, because now you know you had an opportunity to buy them at $150, but now $200 seems like a good deal. That's what these moving averages are. So plot your 8 and the 21-day moving average. Any pullback down to this area, you can start accumulating, right? Because you're holding that support level. Areas of resistance, when broken, becomes support. Okay, I'm going to go over the next stock. And one of the stocks that I really like right now is ticker symbol AURI. And why? Because you're seeing a tight consolidation and it has one of the biggest upsides. Previous run was at 0.036 and you're trading here at 0.005. You're talking about a 500% move from here. So this is huge. With a 61.8% extension, it leaves you at 0.059. So you have a potential 10 bagger, which means 1,000%. So if you look at this chart, this is one of the best looking charts right now. This is a channel. This is a line of symmetry. The stock has never broken below this blue line. And it's very close to the blue line. So you're not buying at a high price. If you look at all these color lines, these are moving averages, 0.004, 0.005, 0.003, 0.005, 0.005. You're trading above all areas of support. And if you look at the MACD, it's from negative to positive, which is bullish. If you look, the last run when it was in negative positive and it was putting in this pattern, it hit a high of 0.036. This is one of my favorite trades right now. Adding on the sneak is perfect over here. This is a monthly chart. This is what you call a bullish cup and handle. So if I come over here, I'm going to show you the bullish cup and handle. Okay, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on images and take a look. This is a bullish cup and handle. You see that? A cup and then you have a handle and then you have a breakout. You're doing the same exact thing. Cup, handle, breakout. Okay, so why I tell you guys this, cup, handle, breakout. You're in this pattern long term for this stock. Bullish, cup, handle. A breakout, you have up to 5 cents all the way up to 80 cents. So these are the trades that you want to start looking at, the easy ones. You're holding this channel. This is math. The stock has never broken below this level. Now, am I lying? No, because it's showing you the stock has never broken and held this level. And you're threading the 8-day moving average. Remember what I said. When you thread an 8-day moving average, it stays above it. If you would have bought this here down at that 0.001, you could have sold it all the way up to 0.006. That's a 500% move. We're doing the same thing in a hot reversal sector on Bitcoin right now. So now let's read the catalyst here because this is very important. This is from Auri announces a shareholders update. This was June 24th. So this is just recently. Auri is pleased to release the following shareholders update. The company filed its recent disclosures with OTC Markets, which means now they're current. This company is pink current. OTC Markets upgraded the companies to current status filer. The management assembled a group of consultants and services providers, including PCAOB auditing firm, to file and become fully reporting filers. So this already happened. They're already current reporting. Now they're saying their initiative is to upgrade to next level, meaning OTCBB to OTCQX. In order to be OTCQX, you have to be 0.02 and up. You see that? 0.02 and up. OTCQB, you have to be at 0.01, and they're also saying NASDAQ. So in order to be NASDAQ, you have to be $1. $1. And they're saying we want to be well over 0.03 cents and with a top trading day at over $25 million in days trading, explained Edward Vasker, which is the chairman, the CEO. Now, this is the thing that I want you guys to see as far as the catalyst, because you want to know what's pending for this stock, because we can buy it at a cheap price with an uptrend. But why are we buying? The company has signed a strategic deal with several service providers to upgrade all its marketing and social media platforms. That means be ready. They're going to start a big marketing campaign. They're going to upgrade and update all their social media for the purposes to establish a universal public awareness. Okay, so they're going to bring public awareness, meaning they're going to bring eyes. So watch for news, market releases. Market wires. The new software upgrade project has also includes new AU coins and tokens to establish the company's own cryptocurrency and NFT trades. These developments can truly reflect our slogan at Auri, we're as good as gold. AU, gold. This is a tip. This is a hint. This could be a gold-backed cryptocurrency. So this is something you have to look at when you buy these stocks. Now, this is the best thing about it. Your pin current, you don't have to worry about a suspension. Authorized shares is just 3 billion. Outstanding shares is 2 billion. And your unrestricted shares is just 555 million, which there is no dilution in the stock. You don't have to worry about that. If you look at a lot of traders that are trading right now, they're picking bloated stocks. This is a stock that shows you big potential to 0.036. All right. If I come over here and I show you the monthly chart, take a look. Look at the potential upside. You have potential to 349. You have a high here at 4 cents and a multi-high here at 67 cents. This is a great just-in-case strategy where you can hold shares just in case to 67 cents. With Bitcoin breaking its previous high of 64,500, you have upside all the way up to 102,000. There's a lot of pundits saying that we could see over 100,000 end of year. You want to have these type of stocks that have the potential to do that, and Auri is that one. Now what I'm going to go over is some small caps. Two small caps that I have. We're going to start with ticker symbol RCON. This is Recon Technology. Take a look at that 200-day moving average. You kissed it at 377 and rallied to 450, and now you're pulling back. We saw a low of 397 with the market being a little weaker on Friday, but you still managed to close pretty okay. You have upside all the way to $6.39 and all the way up to $18. I'm using that green 200-day moving average as my floor. If you look here, what I talked about, bullish divergence, black line into purple line, a MACD going from negative to positive, and a bullish engulfing candle. Bullish engulfing candles tell you that there is a reversal. And if you notice, you've been seeing higher lows. So this is a very, very bullish chart. If I look at the weekly chart on this, you're seeing a support here. Right here, you tested that strong level of demand support. And now what I want to see this is close above $4.43 on 2 consecutive closes. If we do, we could see $7.72 all the way up to $17, $18. Okay, this is an energy stock. So what you want to do, if you are following energy, you want to look at the XLE. Okay, we did take a little bit of a drop this last week, but you're still threading that daily on the 8-day moving average. Another one that I like to see is the CHIE, which is the Chinese energy. And if you look here, the Chinese energy has been in an uptrend. Watch for a close above 1037. I like the recon for a risk to reward move. If you look here on ticker symbol VISL, this is in sympathy to what's going on with space. Okay, we're talking about Virgin Galactic, right? With Richard Branson. He's going to be launching. So if you look here, you had a bullish engulfing candle. This is a stock that traded up to $5.25, and you have support here at $2.50 and $2.30. This was a position we took on last week. I want to see a confirmation close above $2.86. A break above this $3.40 will lead to a potential balance of probability from $4 to $5. So these are the two small caps I'm looking into next week. There is no trading this Monday. So I want you guys to do your research. Remember, in order for me to continue to do these videos, please hit like, comment, and hit that notification bell. Share this, because the more views we get, the more likely we'll continue to post these trades for you guys. and it gives you an opportunity to have a base, a plan on how to trade these stocks. With that said, have a happy 4th. Take care, everyone.